Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders. You might wonder where the hell I've been. Honestly, I've just been really tired the last few days. I don't know why, honestly. Doesn't matter, really. I mean, it's not like a lot of people are watching these fucking videos, but the people who are, here we are. We are going from Cantlin, if you remember, and we are now entering Rimeldar, an island in eastern Alefgard, where a town once stood surrounded by a crystal clear lake. We're going to start from the beginning. And now they generate our world, and we are in it. Rimeldar Mire, the swamps of sickness. As you can see, things are not doing too good here in Rimeldar. Monsters all over the place. And the town is now surrounded by a poisonous marsh. If you remember, there used to be that bomb-ass lake. My child, you have awoken. This is the next place that cries out for your help, Franco. The island of Rimeldar. Long, long ago, the island you see before you was home to a prosperous city, surrounded by crystal clear water. But now, all has been corrupted by this blighted mire. The few survivors live in constant fear of a dreadful disease. Here, my child, I offer this gift unto you. And that's another banner of hope. And there's Rimeldar, or what's left of it. Head toward the light you see before you, Ranko, and plant this banner of hope in the center of the ruins. All may seem strange to you at first, my child. The people you encounter here, the monsters you do battle with, even the new creations that you build. But I know that you will soon find your feet in this afflicted frontier. Now go, Ranko. Head toward the light. So that's what we're doing. So we have the Banner of Hope. And we have a Plumberry, which is Pippa's great big gift. Got our first frog stool. And as you can see, the poisonous water damages you whenever you're inside of it. So, whenever you get a chance, you want to stay away from that shit. Sorry about that. And here it is. Rimeldar, or rather what remains of it. And as you can see, we do still have at least some knowledge, as we know how to do the charge attack. Anyway, we're gonna clear out some of this shit. Now, the reason I'm doing this is to avert the problem I had earlier in Cantlin, where I spent a whole bunch of time trying to fill in parts of the city as time went on, or take down parts of the city. Since it is a city, you definitely want to have at least something of a level, sorry about that. Something of a level surface. It matters less, obviously, if you're building outside, or in Terra Incognita, which we'll see later. But here, you definitely want to have as level a surface as you could get. So we're just gonna beat the crap out of the city here until we have a moderately leveled out surface. And hey, look, we got bonfires. Okay. That should do us, I think. No, there's still some imperfections over here. Let's pop that shit. Hey, look, we got wooden steps now. No doubt we'll learn how to make those soon. In the meantime, though, we are demolishing this huge elevated platform to flatten things out a little bit. And there's our first carpenter workstation. Boom, boom, baby. And with all this, of course, comes a whole lot of earth that we will, of course, use to make our first sets of rooms. Okay. So as you can see, we've mostly flattened the area out. Let's get rid of these protrusions here. And once we're done here, we'll slam the flag into place and see where we can build so I can start leveling it out. I might want to make a little wall around here, actually. But we're way too early for that yet. So we have a shit ton of earth. Just earth for days. And now let's see how our city is going to be laid out. Use. And there it is. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. My child, the people who inhabit this blighted land have lost hope. They live in constant fear of the disease that stalks all who live here. Thanks to your efforts in Cantlin, my children are gradually regaining the power to build. However, the men and women of Rimmildar have not the strength to resist this epidemic, and have all but surrendered to the sickness. Ranko, it will not be long before the banner's light draws the survivors to this place. You must build a new town here and purify this polluted land. Do what you must to eradicate the blight by which it has been gripped. And know, my child, that I do watch over you always. So we have a fair bit of space here. Let's get these fucking crates out the way. We're gonna need, not sure what we can do with those stalks. But we'll figure things out as we go. As before, I want to make sure the any walls are at the absolute edge, so they can serve as a form of barrier in case we start having to deal with monsters, which of course we will very soon. First set of pink petals, and we are we're full apparently. So we got to we've got to start at some point and set up a workstation. We'll wait until we're done with this area here. And we'll talk to this lovely lady over here. Heavens above, I never expected to find a poor, ailing patient in a place like this. What's the matter with you, my lamb? Does your stomach hurt, or your chest, or, Rubus forbid, is there something wrong with your head? What? There isn't anything the matter with you at all? But if that's the case, whatever are you doing in a place like this? Mercy me, you're the builder? The one with the power to create? Did you make this flag too? If you really are the builder, then the great shepherdess in the sky must have guided you here. Truly the goddess does watch over us always. My name is El. Please, my lamb, help me save this flooded land. Okay, let's knock some more of this shit out of the way. Oh yeah, now we definitely have to build a new room. There's no way we could build without a mallet. So let's make our first workstation. Four, five, six, seven. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops, not there, not there. That. I really gotta aim better with this. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. I can't fight that guy. Not without a weapon. They sure wasted no damn time. Hey, thanks for the help, El. Let's put that there for a minute. Oh yes, you can only sleep inside a proper room. How could I possibly forget? So, let's build ourselves a straw door. Actually, let me see what we need first. We need wood, so that means we're a ways off yet. But let's build a straw door to start us off. That I did. Thank you. Sooner we're done with these shit, the sooner we can get our beds down. Not that this will be a permanent dorm, mind you. But I'm not a big fan of all these damn monsters. Sorry about that. What? Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yeah, keep throwing shit there, El. Woo! That was close. Now let's build our light source. Boom, basic bedroom. And jump in. That was something. One hell of a first day. Okay, now we need to see if we have the ability to make a chest. I don't. Oh shit, we do. A chest. So put that there. And now we have a carpenter workshop. Let's get these beds out of the way and put them into a proper bedroom, shall we? For the where are we gonna put that bedroom though? We could put that. We're gonna have to knock down those blocks of earth. That means I need another fucking mallet. In fact, let's make 2. Oh, good. We have a club too, so I could have used that. So much for not having anything. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. It would have been an absolute bitch if I was completely bare. Let's knock this this part here down to make room for our bedroom. Knock, knock, knock. Just so much crap. not sure if the developers wanted us to build everything on an elevated plane, but I get the feeling that the pool over here being flat is going to be very important. Hey, look, a plague monster. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down. We have no space. This entire island is infected by the blight. Some even say that the sickness in Alfgard is concentrated here. I want to save this place. I want to heal each and every one of the poor souls afflicted by the illness. Will you help me, Ranko? Will you join me in fighting back against the sickness that plagues this land? I'm sorry, you want to know what happened to my leg? It was my own silly fault, really. My haste to reach the light that I saw shining down here. In my haste to reach the light that I saw shining down here, I tripped over and injured myself. If I had some healing cream to rub on it, I'm sure it would get better right away, but I mustn't grumble. After all, it's nothing compared to the suffering others endure. Well, that's our first mission. Acquire, or more likely make, some healing cream. So already we have to get the hell out of here and start looking. But for that, I want to make this this bedroom so that whenever I come back, I can just dive in and jump into the bed without having to worry about making it. Always good to have at least some facilities set up before you embark on your journey. So bang, bang, bang. That should be enough to fit my new room. Get rid of that. Let's start building. Whoops. Here. Go, we've put that there. Is that too far? No. I've got it right. Let's put our 2 beds here. Put some of this shit that I don't need in the chests. Open. There we go. Put broken sticks. Flagstone. Actually, I might need... No, I don't need the flagstone right now. Probably don't need so much earth either, so let's put a few of those away. Actually, let me see something. Okay, so we can make the cook fire and the brick barbecue. Though they do have slightly different recipes here. And the colossal coffer requires wood, fur, and a pot. So that might be a while before we get to that. But for now, let's focus on the present, shall we? Oh yeah, we're far away from making any of this shit. Where's the doors? There it is. Throw a door. Put that there. As you can see, I'm not giving too much thought to putting roofs and stuff yet. We're still pretty early on. But soon we'll have all of that shit ready to go. Also, I'd like to apologize if you hear the fan. It's a little bit hot here. So now we have our basic bedroom. Which means let's get going. So now we have our base set up, and it's time to kick some heads in. Blue goo is going to be helpful in making that dye, and also in the signs themselves, I imagine. Grab that shit. So we gotta find some grass that's not shitty, so that we can make the healing cream for our friend. And yes, we lost the featherfall footwear, so we're back to taking damage when we land from a high place. And of course, being that this is the Poison Island, you gotta deal with these fucking idiots. Although I think it's only the purple-faced ones that shoot the poison arrows. I'm not sure. Well, that guy's poisonous, that's for sure. Guy down there. Alright, we have our medicinal leaves. Let me see something. Recipes. Okay, it's still white petals for the healing creams. That's good. We have so let's grab those. As before, we're gonna have to get a lot of these fucking white petals. But and there's our purple bastard. Those little pieces of shit are also poisonous, as are these, those nasty-ass snails. But right now, that is not on my mind. On my mind right now is getting back to the town. Getting inside the bed, then making the healing cream. It's layers to what I do, homie. And now here we are. Which means we built some healing creams. So now let's give our friend some healing cream. Goddess be praised! You've made a pot of healing cream just for me? Do you mind if I use it now? By all means. Thank you, Ranko. May the Holy Mother above bless your kind soul. I've never seen anyone craft new items from raw materials before. There's no doubt about it. You truly are the builder of legend. Oh, the goddess smiles down upon us this day. I beg you, Ranko, use the powers that you've been blessed with to deliver this land from the blight. And now we have Broken Branch. But, as you can see, we need to do more. Ranko, as I'm sure you've seen by now, this island is utterly engulfed by a poisonous swamp. Most of the people who used to live here have succumbed to its effects. Almost all of those who survived have contracted the blight and suffer still. My lamb, I would like you to build me a sick room so that I might care for the afflicted. I've always dreamed of building a house of healing to aid those poor suffering souls. And it seems that the goddess has finally answered my prayers. Please, take this blueprint and build me the sick room of my dreams. So now we have the blueprint. We shouldn't be using the melee weapon for that. Not when there's perfectly good mallets. But yeah, Pippa's great big gift is a fucking plumberry. Which would be a raw deal if it weren't so handy right now. Let me see, where do I put this shit? Can't put that there. I think that's gonna be important later, so. So we're going to have to break more blocks and make more space. As is often the case. Boom. So we're just going to keep... And again, the bag is full. This, I feel, is going to be a very persistent issue in the early parts of this playthrough. Perhaps even more than the last one. Simply because of all the fucking leveling out I have to do. Hopefully we get access to good wood sooner than later, so that I can make that that colossal coffer. Let's put it... Probably best if I do it this way. No, that puts the front door... Damn. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Once we've completed it, I can always move the door. So, hey. Just so happens we have a shit ton of earth. So let's use it. So we just make our walls. Alright. Oops, that's not where it goes. It goes here. Nope. 3, 4. And boom. We now have the earth set set to where it needs to be. We still need a bonfire, table, a pot plant, and some wash tub and some small doors. I mean straw doors, small doors. Listen to me. Let's put some of this shit away. Boom. There we go. Only things that... let's put the stairs away for now. Let's see about the stupid... Okay, we can make a bonfire, so that's good. Make our two straw doors. We need more of those strong stalks. So... Back off. Oh, look. We don't even have to go that far. We just get him here. Sorry about that. So now we make another one. And there we are. Have our 2 straw doors. A small table. We need that. Pot plant needs 2 more pink petals to go with our broken branch. And there's pink petals right there on the upper right corner of the screen. So I'll just pick those up. At least these petals have a purpose now. I can always grab more fucking broken branches. Always useful, those. Let's get back in here and make our pot plant. What do we need to make a... boy. That's gonna be a little further away. Do I have any ivy? No, I don't. So we're gonna have to look for some ivy. But first, let's put our table and our plant where they need to go, as well as our doors. Plant and our doors. Before I go again, I'm gonna make sure, let's see what the bed needs. So we need cotton for the bed, and ivy for the wash tubs. Let's put the pink petals and the broken branch in here. Actually, let's put Fucking frog stool in here while we're at it. Let's do this. Now we have to find ivy, which should be hanging off the wall, so it's hopefully not too hard not too tall a order. Oh, look at that. Sometimes you really are that lucky. So we get our ivy. I mean, that's what's up. There we go. We now have our 3 ivies, which will give us 10 cords. And with that done, it's time to look for some cotton. Okay. So where do we get cotton from? That's the question. I don't need a fucking branch. I need cotton. Are these plants? Cotton. There we go. Let's grab as much cotton as we can get. Because we do need to make 2 beds, remember. Also grab the white petals. Oh, hell no. Get your ass back over here. And another frog stool. Reminds me, I need to make a kitchen of some sort. Boom. Okay. That's 6 cottons. That should do us well for now. Which means it's time to go back to the town. Oh, I'll grab this cotton and this herb. And now that my hunger gauge is completely empty, I'm gonna have a little problem with health degradation as time goes on. So pop plumberry, so we can at least get home and have enough to get that kitchen made. Because we are gonna need to start cooking these frog stools. Which means it's time to knock some more shit off. As before, we're gonna have to start building vertically. And a monster egg. So let's sleep, because at least we still get full health restoration from sleep. And we don't have to worry about monsters picking at the health while we're trying to build. So now we have... where are we going to put this? I'm going to get rid of this. And put... You know what? No, that's probably not the best idea. Build vertically instead. No, we need something right now, so better to make our kitchen a separate entity. At least for now. So we're gonna put it here. Yes, I'm well aware. So let's make a nice big kitchen. Or 5. Okay, that'll work. Great place to build the door. So now let's make our cook fire. I'm assuming we can do that at least. Oh lord, we need more strong stalks. Thankfully, there's some very close by. 1 and 2. Go. We now have enough strong stalks. We get some more in case we need to, because we do need to make a door actually. So we come back. And we get to building again. Cook fire. And a door. Where's the door? There it is. At least we can put our kitchen here to start. And there it is. Fried frog stools. Which recover 30% health, 20% health, 20% of fullness. And of course a fried egg. Which also does 20. So now we have most of our health, our fullness back. Now we can put our make our kitchen a proper room. I think I've mentioned this, but the 99 limit on the stacks, you'd think that'd be a lot for a stack, but not really. You know, it does lead to people having to, there we go. We now have ourselves an empty room with a cook fire. So effectively a kitchen, but not really. And when you know it, oh no, I still have to make the cord. 10 lengths of cord. Let's make our 2 beds. And our wash tub. Building materials, furniture. So, wouldn't that just, doesn't that just beat all? I need another fucking broken branch. Oh, there you go. There's 2. How about that? Again, let's clean out the stuff that doesn't need to be on your hotbar. Oh, forgot to put the sticks in. Yep. And now for our wash tub. Boom. Let's finish this up. Okay, bed, wash tub. Oh, I forgot to put a bonfire there. Let's take care of that, shall we? Damn rush to make that kitchen. I completely forgot about that. And of course, I need more broken branches. There's your 1 broken branch, which is really all we need, since we have another one in the chest. And bonfire. So now we put that in our medical bay. And our sec room has been constructed. Praise the goddess, it's just as I'd always imagined. Thank you, my lamb. I don't know how I could possibly repay you. Ranko, our lives are but fleeting things. There are many people who think it's pointless to struggle against the sickness. Many of those who fall ill do not believe that they have the strength to win their battle with the blight. They abandon all hope and wait in silence for the almighty Mother Rubis to collect them into her all-loving arms. But I have hope. I believe. I know these people have the strength and courage they need to emerge victorious. And now that you've built us this sick room, you and I can work together to free the great shepherdess flock from this accursed blight. Well then, now that that's decided, let's... You will help me, won't you, Ranko? Tell me you will. And for that, we get 10 broken branches. That's quite helpful. Let me just, put those away for now. Let me see something, actually. I'm gonna put some more beds in there. Just in case. Sorry. It's 2 more beds. An infirmary. Really? You will help me, Ranko? Rubis be praised for sending me such a willing disciple. I beg your pardon? You didn't say anything of the sort? Forgive me, I fear I was so caught up in the excitement of my new sick room I only heard what I hoped to hear. But be that as it may, after the wonderful work you did with that room, I have another request for you. Now that we have a sick room, for the ill and injured to recuperate in, we must bring them here and help them to get better. Some time ago, I saw a man who had fallen ill with the blight, a little way to the west. Alas, I didn't have the medicines I needed to soothe his troubles. Though he may be too weak to walk, Ranko, I'm sure a strong lady like you would be able to carry him here. Please, my lamb, use your compass to find this poor soul, and lay him to rest in the sick room. So now we have to go and, look for some dude, and bring him here. And, since it's this way, let's make ourselves a bridge. Yes, the poison marsh does, mess up the, oh shit, the earth blocks. But that is a secondary concern, because quite frankly, I need this bridge. That's gonna make things so much easier. Come on. Ah, shit. That's what's up. So, pop. Okay, apparently we need to, set another bridge here to minimize exposure. I guess having it over the poison is as good a way as any. And there we go. So now we have ourselves a... Hey, what's up, homie? Who are you? You're not from around here, are you? My name's Nosh. There's nothing you can do for me. Just leave me alone and let me die in peace. What? You have a place to rest? Not far from here. I don't have the strength to walk. I'm sorry, but could you carry me? As a matter of fact, let's just move our buddy. Okay. I don't remember where that damn bridge... No, there we go. Start button. It's going in the wrong damn direction. How do you like that? Don't mind me, Mr. Poison Snail. I'm just walking by. And now, you can see the usefulness of the bridge. I completed that mission a hell of a lot faster than I would have before. Had I gone the way I was meant to go, which is all the way around. Lay his ass down. Now we need to make a med herb. So let's take care of that if we can. And there it is. So let's make our herb and give it to our buddy here. There we go. He has been healed. And now he just needs to sleep. Praise be to Rubus, Franco. You've brought me a patient. From his pained expression, it looks like he's lost every ounce of his strength. It seems he suffers from the same sickness that affects so many here. Some slowly waste away, until they grow so weak they perish. Others cough ever more severely until they cannot even breathe, and succumb that way. In others, the disease eats away at them from the inside, until their bodies rot and fall apart. This vile contagion persists in so many different ways. But we need not find a cure for every form of the illness just yet. For now, Renko, all I ask is that you help me save this one poor soul. Hey, look, Strongstocks. Renko, my lamb, there is a reason the blight runs rampant through Rimeldar. It is all due to the Hades Condor, who rules the roost over this entire island. If we ever wish to see the skies cleared, or the poison purified, this demon bird must be slain. It's said that the root cause of the blight that grips Rimeldar, is the fell rain that the Condor summons forth. So by bringing that to an end... What's that you say? Shouldn't we help that patient before we start dealing with the root cause? How right you are. Goddess forgive me, for I am a wretched sinner. I've let my anger toward the monsters get the better of me. Ranko, we must see to our new patient immediately. Judging from his symptoms, it seems the illness is still in its early stages. If we could just restore his vitality, he should be able to recover by his own strength. A pouch or two of medicinal herbs should be enough to get him back on the road to recovery. I shall watch over our patient and make sure his condition doesn't deteriorate. Would you be so kind as to prepare and administer the medicinal herb? Oh, Ranko, you've given our patient the medicine he so desperately needed. Goddess be praised. His symptoms should start to subside soon. All he needs now is a good night's sleep, and he'll be back to full strength. However, my lamb, I fear that our battle with the blight has only just begun, and I don't know what horrors we will see before it is ended. Our first patient's symptoms were particularly mild. I can only pray that all the others will be so easy to cure. But forgive me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should instead be praying that our patient makes a speedy recovery. Remember, Ranko, that when you treat a patient, they will still need to recover their strength. I imagine most patients will recover with a good night's sleep. There's no harm in getting some sleep yourself while you wait for them to get better. And for that, another 10 branches. So let's, oh shit. This bastard again. Done and dusted. So let's, put away the stalks and the branches. We don't have enough ivy to make cord, so we'll just put that away for now. And we don't need that, so we can put that away. Actually, what the hell am I going to do with these dilapidated ass crates? Let's put that away. And it's Betty Bye time. And we are awake again. Ranko, my lamb, I'm so lucky that the goddess sent you to me. And luckier still that you built me the sick room I have always dreamt of. I want to make the most of this opportunity and offer the best possible treatment to all the poor souls who might need aid. If we're to defeat this accursed disease, we shall require the finest medicines available to mankind. Unfortunately, I don't know the first thing about making medicine. But hope is not lost, lamb, my lamb. For upon a plateau to the south lives Geratinus, the famous herbalist. Would you be so kind as to fetch him for me? He's a very learned man, and he knows how to make all kinds of tinctures, salves, and ointments. With his skills as a herbalist, not an herbalist, and your powers as a builder, I'm sure we could create a curative to cure the blight itself. I'm sorry. Why don't I go and fetch him myself? He's a fearsomely stubborn man, Ranko. If anyone can convince him to join us, it's you. Besides, were I to try to talk to him, things could get very complicated. I don't really know how it might turn out. So please, Ranko, follow your compass and find Geratinus and convince him to come back with you. So now we need to, hey, look. My hands are all, woohoo! I'm back to my old self again. Thanks for saving me. I never knew the blight could actually be cured. Honestly, I was convinced that falling ill with the plague was a death sentence. When I got sick, I thought it was just a matter of time before I bit the dust. The thought that I might actually get better never crossed my mind. Little did I know that a nun with the face of an angel and a builder with the face of a potato would nurse me back to health. You're brilliant, Ranko. Both of you are. Is it okay if I stay here? I just know we're gonna get along. Oh, and here, take this. It might not be much, but it's the least I can give you for saving my life. Hey. Shit, that's a lot, bruh. New max. We're up to 40 health once again. We're gonna need to make this piece of shit a room. Not sure if we're gonna be able to right now. Actually, let me put this. Sure, we can do that when we get back. Let's see. We have a chest. Take a couple tables. Of course, to make chairs, we need fucking, we need wood. Makes sense. But we'll put this here for now. We now have a kitchen. Which means residents will cook and... Oh crap, look at that! Level 2 base already. That did not take long at all. Anyway, we are getting near the top of the hour. Let me save. And the yes, we will be overriding the save data. Thank you very much. There we go. And with that, I bid you adieu until the next time. I hope you all had a great time watching. I know I've had a great time playing the game for you. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, God bless you.